Hey everyone, and welcome back. Today we're going to take a look at a hearing support supplement called Echoxen. We're going to break down what the promotional material says it is, how it supposedly works, and, really importantly, how to purchase it safely, all based on the information that's out there.
So, the whole pitch for Echoxen kicks off with this really powerful idea. It's trying to tap into that incredibly frustrating and honestly isolating feeling that comes with hearing loss or tinnitus. It's designed to hit home for anyone who's felt the vibrant sounds of their life start to fade away or get drowned out by that constant ringing. Okay, so here's our roadmap for today. We'll touch on the problem they're aiming to solve, introduce the supplement they call a superhero, and then dig into how they claim it works. From there, we'll look at the results they promise, cover the super critical info on buying it, and then wrap it all up. Let's just jump right in. All right, so how exactly is this supplement supposed to fight back against that feeling of, well, the world going on mute? The way they talk about it, Echox isn't just another product. They frame it as a superhero for your hearing. So what is Echox really? Well, according to the official info, it's a liquid dietary supplement that you take every day. The idea is it does three main things: supports your hearing, helps fight that tinnitus ringing, and nourishes what they call the brain-ear connection. They even describe it as being like a personal bodyguard for your ears. Okay, but a personal bodyguard for your ears. How does that even work? The company lays out a specific process they claim is behind it all. So let's break down the science, at least as it's presented by them. So they say it all comes down to a three-step process. First up, it's supposed to boost microcirculation, basically getting better blood flow to the delicate parts of your inner ear. Second, it works to calm down your body's stress responses because, stress can make that ringing feel a lot worse. And third, it's designed to nourish the auditory nerves themselves, so the signals from your ear to your brain are clearer. And this is where it gets interesting, because they connect specific ingredients to each of those steps. The formula apparently uses things like ashwagandha, which is an adaptogen, basically a natural compound that helps your body handle stress, to help with that balance. Then there's hawthorn for that targeted circulation and amino acids to help with the nerve signaling. It's the combination of these, they claim, that strengthens that brain-ear link. They also make a pretty big deal about the formula itself. It's described as being plant-based with no alcohol, no GMOs, and no stimulants. They also make a point to mention that it's made in facilities that are FDA registered and GMP certified. And that GMP thing, it just means good manufacturing practices. Basically, a seal of quality control. Okay, so you've got the how, but what about the when? What are the results they're actually promising here? And what's the timeline look like? Now, one thing they're really clear about is that this isn't some magic overnight cure. They say you might start noticing small things in the first few weeks, maybe a little less buzzing when you're trying to sleep, or just feeling a bit calmer. The real, fuller benefits are said to show up after 2 or 3 months, as everything starts to improve. That's why they recommend sticking with it for 3 to 6 months, to really let all those ingredients build up and do their thing. And of course, to bring it all to life, they share stories from users, like this one from a guy named Mark. He talks about how the constant pressure and fuzziness were wrecking his focus and his sleep, and how this supplement helped. It's these personal stories that try to bridge the gap between the science and what someone might actually feel. All right, let's talk about something the creators say is maybe the most important part of this whole thing: how to actually buy Echoxen safely. Okay, and listen up because this is super important. The company is extremely clear on this. The only place to get the real, authentic Echoxen is through their official website. And to make sure you get to the right place, we've put that official, safe link for you right down in the description of this explainer. They really stress this is the only way to be sure you're not getting a fake. And this chart really lays out why they're so serious about it. When you buy from the official site, you're getting the real deal, you get their 60-day money-back guarantee, and you know it's met safety standards. But if you try to buy it anywhere else, you're really rolling the dice. You could get a fake product, you have no idea what's in it, and forget about getting your money back or any kind of support. The message is loud and clear. Any other website is a risk. Okay, so let's zoom out and pull together the key takeaways. What do you really need to remember from all this? So to recap, Echoxen is pitched as a natural plant-based supplement for your hearing and for tinnitus. It supposedly works by helping circulation, reducing stress effects, and feeding your auditory nerves. The benefits are said to be gradual, not instant. But the biggest takeaway? Safety, the money-back guarantee, and just knowing you have the real product are only guaranteed if you go through that official website, period. And all this kind of leaves us with one big question, right? In this huge online world of supplements, with so many promises being made, how do you draw the line between what a company claims and what's actually proven to work? It's definitely something to think about. And that's a wrap on this one. Thanks so much for hanging out with us. If you found this breakdown useful, do us a favor and hit that like button and subscribe so you don't miss our next explainer. We'll see you in the next one.